The right's newest plan to destroy Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez has failed in epic fashion. Here's the video that they honestly thought would do her in. So we unfortunately can't play the audio because it is an actual song. We'll try to get her to do these sorts of promotional dances to public use music in the future. But there, you're seeing this is back in 2010, I believe, or at least it was posted by BU in 2010.
Right.
It's they're doing the Breakfast Club dance and having fun and enjoying youth.
How dare they?
So they must be destroyed.
How dare she?
Yeah, how dare she?
So this was spread by a Twitter account called, and to give you an idea of how serious this person is politically, Anonymous Q.
Lots of credibility there.
Got the Q there. It's probably random Q. Doesn't have anything to do with anything. Saying, when they spread this, here is America's favorite commie know-it-all, acting like the clueless nitwit she is. The response was such that that person deleted their Twitter account.
Okay.
And as I pointed out on the Damage Report this morning, it takes a lot to shame a Q believer on their beliefs enough that they flee the internet.
Right.
Yeah. By the way, just know nothing. From high school. It was from college.
Yeah, it says BU.
I know, it says Boston University right there on the shirt,
College.
right? And she wasn't the only one doing it. She didn't do it now. She did it in college. So the accusation, and so it's not just this one guy. Then of course the right wing went all in, and they were all like, aha! We got her, ladies and gentlemen. She's dancing when that's clearly not allowed. Okay, what is this, Footloose? Right? They're like, the Republican Party has become like the villains in Footloose. Do not let anyone dance.
No.
By the way, the other country that does not allow dancing, I believe, I'm not positive, is Saudi Arabia.
No, I mean, they strike me as the religious police, right? Going around, making sure that people have their beards, making sure that people don't have any fun. I mean, isn't that very similar, a similar take on a super innocent video of a college student dancing? Are we outlawing dancing in America now?
Right.
Yeah.
Land of the free, guys.
And by the way, so look, this actually fits in comedically into a trend in their attempts to take down, I would say, whether you like their policies or not, charismatic politicians. So this is what they have on AOC. With Beto, they pointed out that he skateboards and he was in a rock band. And with Obama back in the day, they had that photo of him smoking what might have been marijuana, might have just been a cigarette. That's cooler than any photo I've ever been in my life. And they think these are how they destroy people, by making them super relatable and attractive.
But really, I mean, who are you guys? I mean, do you think that it's like when she was in college, she should not have danced? I mean, when Donald Trump got out of college, he ran out of Vietnam and had a fake doctor's note and let other kids die for him. That's okay, but did he ever dance? I mean, what kind of weirdos are they? I mean, if you tried to find a way to turn off the American people more, you couldn't do it, so thank you.
Because the level beneath that is like they don't understand voters, just at all, because voters clearly don't dance. And so if you can detach them from Alexandria, then you somehow, I don't know, get your person back in Congress.
Yeah.
It's weird.
So I feel like there are certain politicians who can't win regardless of how they act, what they do, what their past is. And when I say certain politicians, I mostly mean women, okay? Women, if they present themselves as too serious, they don't go out of their way to have fun, or if they do have fun, they try to conceal it. They're considered, oh, she's too stern, she seems like a bitch. Like you hear that over and over again. I mean, look, Hillary Clinton was a very flawed politician. I had lots of issues with her on a policy standpoint, but a lot of the criticism that she got had to do with the fact that she seemed like she wouldn't let loose. She seemed like she was too, buttoned up or whatever. Whereas with AOC, she's young. She made history as an incredibly young woman who got voted into Congress, and she was in college not too long ago as a result of that.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, she danced in a video. It's not that big of a deal. And here's the thing. So there's that double standard when it comes to women in general. But I also noticed that there's a little bit of a double standard when it comes to the Republican Party. So look, I hate when anyone goes after Melania Trump for her past modeling career, right? She was a model, plain and simple. Who cares? Don't shame her for that. If you're on the left, please avoid doing that. I hate it. But for the right wing, you're gonna go after AOC for being fully clothed and dancing, but you're gonna give a pass to the president's wife, who did a lesbian semi-nude photo shoot.
No, I mean, look, let's, and we didn't even get the lesbian pictures, but now imagine, and this is not against Melania, it's against the people attacking Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Imagine if she had pictures like that.
No, it'd be over.
Imagine if she had pictures like that.
But it's that double standard, which is why I like what the response was from Alexandria. She basically did an entire new dance video in the halls of Congress.
Yeah.
And I thought that was the awesome own it response, and that's why she was elected. And those are the kind of people we need in Congress. And you know what? It doesn't actually matter if they're from the left or the right. It's the people that actually own their past, own their connection to voters, and are taking it into the halls of Congress.
Exactly.
And not apologizing. That woman is not apologizing, and that is cool.
Oh God! Oh God! It doesn't get any better than her doing that dance in front of the plaque of her name.
So awesome.
To taunt the
And the American
losers.
flag. Home of the free, American flag.
Oh,
right
and by
there.
the way, we can't play the music, but the song is War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing,
Right.
which I don't think was just randomly selected. I love that is the song. There's my pen. That is the song she chose to dance to. A nice little added thing for leftists there.
I think you guys are absolutely right about how the American voter is reacting to this. They're basically, I think, saying, if you can't dance, well, then you're no friend of mine. On the go? Don't worry, we got you covered. You can still listen to TYT at our new podcast network. Find us on Apple Podcasts, the Google Play Store, or at tyt.com/podcasts.